Previously on
DanganRonpa.
JUNKO absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
Oh! We now see the real Junko.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Wait. This can't be real. That's Junko, the ultimate fashionista that's wearing a really tacky crown and sounds very haughty. Wait, really? Is that really Junko?
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world! We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
The hell?
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No?
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Oh, wait. The voice and the tone completely changed. It actually kind of got hot, I don't know why. I think because she dropped the voice.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Ah, she sounds very apathetic. Great voice acting there.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face!
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Damn.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. Sure, I've seen her somewhere. Definitely before I got to school. Master's bedroom before arriving at school. First day in the main hall. Master's room. Before arriving at school. Before arriving at school?
I got it!
Yeah.
That's right! It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
Oh yeah, we did see her.
And you were on it!
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Oh! First of all, she never had freckles. I mean, at first I thought maybe she used makeup or makeup on Photoshop to just pretty her up. Also, the hair decorations were a little bit, definitely a little bit off. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. There we go, that made sense. Photoshopped. Yeah, you know, edited the hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Very essential there.
Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
Wait, were they twins?
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
Wait, they're twins? They do have the same eyes.
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
Oh.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
What happened to Junko?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
What?
Whoa! She's a totally different person now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
Damn.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Shit. She's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
And now she got even sexy. She does change a lot, doesn't she?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
She did?
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment.
Oh.
So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
Oh god, real Junko's a freaking monster.
Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
Holy shit, Junko. What the hell?
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Oh, please don't tell me this whole thing was because she was bored. Was it?
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
And now she got really cutesy.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring.
Is she the ultimate bored character? Is that her ultimate? She's ultimately bored?
So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
True, she was. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to... Why, me?
So, you figured it out?
Oh shit, dude, I feel so bad for Mukuro right about now. Damn.
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
That is grim.
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? so we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember, like I never should have been born at all.
Her cutesy mannerisms are kind of putting a funny spin on this whole situation, even though it's really grim.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
And now she is all broody.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
With mushrooms growing from her head. What? Is that a thing? Mushrooms growing out of your head when you're sad or something?
That's why it gets me so excited. Huh? Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
She emo now?
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
So now she's an emotional, inspirational emo.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, Yasuhiro. I have no idea.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
Yasuhiro is correct.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood. Huh? Don't you mean had that noble blood?
Had.
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow!
Now she's back to Monokuma.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
I don't know why it's so cute. Oh, Lord.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should be laughing. I should not be laughing. That voice that she does is just over the top.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then, we'll have our victory!
Hell yeah, we will.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
Wait, was it when she said about Byakuya had raw blood, or...
All the memories memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma told us. Memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The motives Monokuma came up with, founding on Hope's Peak Academy, the class trials. Foundings? What the hell? Who gives a crap about something that happened a billion years ago? Your answers bore me. From now on, you're the ultimate snooze fest. And I'm gonna have to try real hard with her personality. I can feel my spirit breaking, but I have to get myself together. I need to calm down and think about it one more time. It's gotta be something related to us.
Shoot!
Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Think about what Monokuma just told us. The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The motives Monokuma came up with?
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
It's been forever, okay? It's been forever. My brain is melting from all this.
It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Thank you.
So then, let me ask you another question.
Please don't.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Yeah, you did.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. And the DVD was a footage of my family. And Sayaka was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So the first murder, the motive we're in was, in turn, international relations, human connections.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
So wait, were those things real?
But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
So she actually did it?
Okay! Time for the next question!
Now we got cute Junko.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
For the second murder, the motive's theme was that when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Secrets that nobody wanted us to know. Might mention how he used to wet the bed. So the theme that time was meaning of life, a strong heart, the past.
I got it!
That's what it was.
It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah!
Oh god, please don't do that cutesy voice. Makes me really... makes me lose all my anger at you.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
The theme for the third murder was... the reason Celeste turned to murder was money. She wanted to buy an European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. So that time the motive was greed. Right? Yeah, greed.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Now we got the badass Junko.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
She did.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
the motive in the case of Sakura's death was. What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of the motive in that fourth was blackmail, right? Yeah, blackmail. That's it. That's it. Monokuma blackmailed Ogre to get her to kill us. Hey, what do you call blackmail? I called him business. Seriously, you just don't get it. Woo! There's no doubt that Monokuma tried to coerce Sakura into killing one of us. But that's not what led to Sakura's killing herself. That was another reason.
Shoot!
Oh shit. Got the wrong one. The motive in the case of Sakura's death was... What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. Secret? Betrayal? Secrets, it has to be, he said Sakura's secret, so it has to be secrets. So he's saying the desire to hide her secret was the motive. Well, not quite. It's true that she kept a secret from us. Son of a bitch! It was betrayal. What's important right now, that isn't that she hid something, it's what she did.
Shoot!
Son of a bitch. It was goddamn betrayal. See, it's so freaking vague. So vague.
I got it!
So vague.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Some of the wording sometimes just, it's so vague, and I really hope it improves in the other games. Like, this game is just so good, just the parts, but I feel like maybe they should have been worded better.
Precisely. You see,
And now we got the depressing Junko, the emo Junko.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
God damn it.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
Hi Queen Junko, I guess. That's the personality for this one.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Sexy teacher Junko, apparently. I think this is... She definitely acts like a teacher. With a finger in the glasses and the clipboard. Alright then.
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Did she?
Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
She's about to explain this, I think.
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
True?
That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
That would make sense, because we all agreed to stay here.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
That's actually really, really funny. I'm Crazy Eddie, slashing up prices and passing the savings on to you. Oh my god, that is hilarious. So, what is that from? I feel like it partially wasn't like from Family Guy or something. It has to be from something. It gotta be from something. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, where's that from again?
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
There's gotta be some from something, right? If you know, please link me.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Really? The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there?
Sure.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame!
What, are we going outside right now?
Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Oh, the television. Huh? The hell?
What the?
Next time on
DanganRonpa.